One of the things that actually came out of Paul Ekman's research was that he did research into what he calls micro expressions. According to his theory and the work that he's done, that he takes he's cataloged all the possible facial expressions that a person can do with the muscles of his face, and he's um, uh, connected those to particular emotional feelings. Now, what he says happens is that when we are taught, we actually express unconsciously, but in a very, 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 very quick manner, our emotions according to how with our faces. We can do something like that and express disgust. Or we can pick up our eyebrows, and so, but usually these expressions are so quick that you don't know them without being trained. If you are trained, then you can find out. Now, here's the caveat. The caveat is that you can't, just because even if you can see them clearly, it doesn't necessarily mean exactly what you think they do. Okay? In other words, they are good cues and clues to what's going on subconsciously and non consciously inside the brain, but they are not definitive. And we can see that if you take a picture of somebody, you might guess what they're thinking or guess what they're feeling, but you won't know for sure until you ask them. And this is really important to understand, that there are basic emotions. They do exist. The expression of them has some sort of biological meaning, but the absolute, or they're culturally moderated, and they are interpreted by our own higher processes. So it's a basic idea. There are basic emotions. There are complex emotions, and then there's basic expression emotions, and then there's interpretation of the emotions, which becomes much and much more complex.